In this video, you will know more about 5 different glamour options that a lot of people don't even know. Here you will know why they can look good. Stick around and let's talk. I will list down 5 glamour pieces, one for each slot that I don't see a lot of people wear. The last item, I'm sure a number of you will be surprised about. In my opinion, these can look great in certain outfits. I have used these items from time to time. Let me explain what they are and what they could look good for. Alright, let us start. The first item in our list is the red beret. The red beret is a dyeable piece, so it doesn't have to stay exclusively red. And if you dye it, it's close to the colors you intend to dye it with. The strong points of this glamour piece is that it keeps the hair tidy, in a sense that your hairstyle does not protrude outwards above the rim of the hat. It's also great for medium to tall slender characters because it offsets the natural verticals of your build. You may want to consider pairing this with outfits that has a lot of vertical lines to function as a capping point for the outfit. The second item in our list is the Uraeus body armor. This glamour piece works best with physical melee jobs. It looks generic enough that it somehow resembles a generic sci-fi fantasy superhero suit. Some people do not like that the skin underarm and that the neckline is exposed. But if you pair this with the right necklace and handgear, I'm certain you'd find some use for this gear. Its strong points is its color scheme. If you would notice, the shoulder piece would shade a lighter color than the body. That is advantageous because it lets the eye focus on the hand and see it as a separate entity if the handgear reaches your biceps. Otherwise, if it doesn't have the shirt-like loose appearance some gears have, so you can have arm length for this and not worry too much about it. Thirdly, we have the griffin leather cuffs. Now I'm sure some of you may be thinking that I intend to pair all of these glamours together. Let me be upfront that I don't. This piece is an underrated part of my collection. A lot of my formal glamours rely on this. The reason is because most formal tops don't exactly have good cuff on them. And while a lot of them do, they do not protrude in the same, somehow exaggerated form. For example, here I have the Noir long coat, which I dyed white. If you would notice, the coat itself didn't actually dye white. If I leave it as is, it looks fine. But if I put the griffin leather cuffs and dye it white, suddenly it makes it appear as if my characters had rolled up her long sleeves upwards, making the illusion of continuity all the more visible. Next, tights. I'm not sure if it's a lack of confidence, but people don't seem to want to wear tights. In my opinion, a lot of pants are baggy and do not really highlight the form of your character. Tangas and panty-type gear reveal a lot, leaving not much room for the imagination. I believe that clothing is like gift wrapping. If you leave the gifts unwrapped, there's not much excitement. But the right gears are like well-packed gift wraps that accentuate the excitement of others. A good number of top dresses extend up to the knee at least, so wearing tights with them would give them the highlight they deserve, and at the same time allowing you some room for allure. If that is what you are after. For me, the highlight of tights would be their textures. Hemp, wool, cotton, harlequin tights would have different textures and designs that will suit a number of glamours if you pair them right. For example, if you want a smooth, consistent texture, I suggest picking cotton. If you want something with vertical lines, go for wool. And lastly, the final piece of our set, dinosaur leather shoes. Just look at that. They look like proper rubber shoes. If you color them, they would still have that regular rubber shoes design you would see in real life. The gold section functions well as highlights, and there's no protruding sock out of the shoes, allowing it to seamlessly transition if you wear tights. Also, it is quite versatile that, for example, if you use gunmetal black on it, it will take on the appearance of actual leather shoes. Suit black will work as well. A lot of people I see online would usually wear casual dresses and spend a lot of money on shoes that are part of expensive sets. Calfskin riders, varsity, casual, to name some. But let me ask you this. If you want to look unique and most people are wearing these same expensive clothing, then isn't it a uniform that a lot of you are already wearing? But these are unique options that also come in cheap that you may want to add to your wardrobe that will last you the patches to come, as they did me. I, for one, have extensively used dinosaur leather shoes in old Glamours I've made, and even till now. Well, that's it for me. If you have any topic requests or ideas we should talk about or glamours you want made, feel free to leave me a comment below. I am a growing channel, so your subscription and interactions mean a lot to me. Thank you.